Have you ever looked at someone in their late 60s or 70s, perhaps a friend or even a stranger, and just been amazed by their vitality? Someone who still seems to move with ease, sharp as a tack, full of energy for life, while others around them, sometimes even younger, are already feeling the aches, the mental fog, and the general slowing down. It's a striking contrast, isn't it? We all expect some changes as we get older, a natural softening of the edges, maybe a bit more caution in our steps. But for many, aging brings a painful reality, a creeping sense of limitation, losing the freedom to simply do what they want without a second thought. Whether it's playing with grandchildren, enjoying a long walk, or just managing daily tasks without struggle. The truth is, while some decline is inevitable, a significant amount of the decline we see isn't just about age itself. It's about how we live within that age. What if I told you there are specific, observable things that, if you can still do them between 65 and 80, truly set you apart, indicating you're not just healthy, but exceptionally healthy for your age? These aren't about being an Olympic athlete. They're about maintaining a quality of life that keeps you independent, joyful, and fully engaged. In this video, we're going to explore 8 such indicators. If you can still manage these, give yourself a big pat on the back, because you're doing something remarkable. Stick around until the very end, because I've got something to share that might genuinely surprise you about what truly defines exceptional health at this stage of life. So, let's dive right into the first of these incredible indicators, something that often gets overlooked until it's too late: your balance. We don't often think about it until we feel a bit wobbly, or worse, have a near fall. But truly exceptional health in your 60s, 70s, and beyond often comes with a remarkably stable sense of balance. Think about it: every movement, every step, every time you reach for something. It all relies on your body's intricate balance system. As we age, our proprioception, that's your body's sense of its position in space, can diminish, along with muscle strength in our core and legs. And even our vision and inner ear function can play a role. This isn't just about avoiding falls, though that's certainly a massive benefit. It's about confidence, independence, and the freedom to move through your day without fear. One simple yet incredibly telling test of your balance is the one-leg stand. It's exactly what it sounds like. Find a sturdy surface nearby, maybe a kitchen counter or a wall, just for a little reassurance. But try not to hold on to it. Simply stand up straight, then lift one foot off the ground, bending your knee slightly. Try to hold that position for as long as you can, aiming for a full 30 seconds without putting your foot down or touching anything. Then switch to the other leg. Now, if you can hold each leg for a solid 30 seconds, you are in excellent shape. If you're closer to 10-20 seconds, that's still quite good. But there's room for improvement. If you find it challenging to hold for even 5 seconds, it's a clear signal to start focusing on this area. Why is this so important? Because the ability to maintain equilibrium on one leg is fundamental to walking, recovering from a stumble, or even just standing still without swaying. It directly correlates with a lower risk of falls, and falls, as we know, can have devastating consequences for older adults. Improving your balance doesn't require complex gym equipment. It's about consistent, gentle practice. Start by simply standing on one leg while you're doing routine tasks, like brushing your teeth, waiting for the kettle to boil, or even standing in line at the grocery store. Begin with holding on to something for support, gradually reducing your reliance on it. You can also try walking heel to toe, like a tightrope walker, in a straight line across a room. Tai Chi is another fantastic practice that profoundly improves balance, coordination, and mental focus, and it's very gentle on the joints. Small, regular efforts here can make an enormous difference in your everyday safety and confidence. Moving on from balance, our second indicator of exceptional health at 65 to 80 touches on something truly fundamental: functional strength. It's not about lifting heavy weights in the gym. It's about the strength you need to navigate your everyday life with ease. Think about how many times a day you sit down and stand up, from your favorite armchair, to the dining table, to the car. It's a constant movement we often take for granted until it becomes difficult. This brings us to the chair stand test. To try this, find a sturdy chair, one without arms, and sit down so your knees are bent at a right angle and your feet are flat on the floor. Now, without using your hands at all, keep them crossed over your chest or resting lightly on your shoulders. Try to stand up completely. Then, slowly and with control, sit back down. Can you do this smoothly and without struggle? If you can stand up from a chair without using your hands, not just once, but multiple times with ease, you possess excellent lower body strength, core stability, and functional mobility. This ability indicates that your leg and glute muscles are strong enough to propel your body upwards, and your core muscles are engaged to stabilize you. For someone in their late 60s to 80s, being able to do this consistently is a hallmark of exceptional health. Why? Because losing this capability is one of the earliest signs of declining independence. If getting up from a chair becomes a struggle, think about the impact on getting out of bed, off the toilet, or even just leaving the house. It makes daily life incredibly challenging and reduces your desire to be active. To improve your chair stand ability, the best exercise is, quite simply, practicing chair stands. Start with a chair that's a bit higher if you need to, or use your hands minimally to begin with, gradually reducing their assistance. You can also incorporate simple squats into your routine. Start by just lowering yourself a few inches as if to sit, then standing back up, using a wall or counter for support if needed. Another great option is leg presses or extensions, even just using resistance bands, to build strength in your quadriceps and hamstrings. Remember, consistency is key, and even small improvements will translate into greater ease in your daily movements. Our third indicator of exceptional health takes us outside and gets your heart pumping, the ability to comfortably walk a mile at a brisk pace. Now, brisk doesn't mean sprinting. It means walking at a pace where you can still carry on a conversation, but you're a little out of breath, and your heart rate is elevated. For someone between 65 and 80, being able to walk a mile in under 15 to 20 minutes comfortably, without feeling completely exhausted afterward, is a wonderful sign of strong cardiovascular health. Many people in this age group find walking challenging, or they move at a very slow, meandering pace, but maintaining the capacity for brisk, sustained walking means your heart, lungs, and circulatory system are working efficiently. Why is this a sign of exceptional health? Cardiovascular fitness is foundational to overall vitality. It means your heart is strong enough to pump blood efficiently to all your muscles and organs, ensuring they get the oxygen and nutrients they need. Good cardiovascular health reduces your risk of heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure, and even type 2 diabetes. It also improves your endurance for daily activities, from gardening to shopping to playing with grandchildren. If you can walk a brisk mile, it indicates you have the stamina and circulatory health to engage actively in life. Rather than being limited by shortness of breath or fatigue, it means your body is still very capable of adapting to physical demands, which is remarkable. If you're looking to improve your brisk mile time or simply build up your walking endurance, the best approach is to start where you are and gradually increase. Begin with shorter walks, perhaps around your block, and focus on maintaining a steady, slightly elevated pace. Use a pedometer or a simple timer as you feel more comfortable. Slowly extend the duration or distance of your walks. Try to incorporate small hills or inclines to challenge your heart and leg muscles a bit more. Interval walking, where you alternate between a faster pace for a few minutes and a more moderate pace, can also be very effective. Remember to warm up with a few minutes of gentle walking and cool down afterwards. The goal isn't to race, but to build consistent, comfortable endurance. These three abilities, robust balance, effortless chair stands, and a brisk mile walk, are incredible benchmarks. And we've got even more insights into exceptional health coming up next. Now that we've explored the importance of balance, functional leg strength, and cardiovascular fitness, let's talk about another vital aspect of exceptional health that often gets overlooked: flexibility and range of motion. It's not just about doing yoga poses, it's about maintaining the ability to move freely and comfortably, without stiffness or pain. This brings us to our fourth indicator: the simple act of reaching and touching your toes, or at least getting your fingertips past your knees comfortably. Try this stand with your feet hip-width apart. Keep your legs relatively straight. A slight bend in the knees is fine. Don't lock them. And slowly lean forward, reaching your hands towards your toes. Can you get your fingertips past your knees easily? Or even touch your shins, ankles, or toes without significant strain or pain in your lower back or hamstrings? For someone aged 65 to 80, being able to perform this basic flexibility test with ease is a fantastic sign. Why? Because maintaining good flexibility means your muscles and joints are supple, not stiff. It helps prevent everyday aches and pains, improves your posture, and reduces your risk of injury. When your hamstrings are tight, for example, it can pull on your lower back, causing discomfort. When your shoulders are stiff, reaching for something on a high shelf becomes a challenge. Exceptional flexibility for your age means you can dress yourself with ease, tie your shoelaces without struggle, get in and out of a car comfortably, and generally move through your day with fluidity. It also supports better circulation and can even improve the effectiveness of your strength exercises. This isn't about being a contortionist. It's about having sufficient range of motion to support a comfortable, active life. To improve your flexibility, gentle stretching is your best friend. Focus on stretches for your hamstrings, calves, hips, and shoulders. Simple stretches like hamstring stretches sitting on the floor and reaching for your toes, or standing and bending forward. Calf stretches against a wall, and gentle shoulder rolls can make a big difference. Hold each stretch for 20-30 seconds, breathing deeply into the stretch, and never push to the point of pain. Consistency is more important than intensity. Even just 5 to 10 minutes of gentle stretching daily can dramatically improve your range of motion and overall comfort. Consider incorporating activities like gentle yoga or Pilates, which are wonderful for both flexibility and core strength. And many studios offer classes tailored for older adults. Next up, let's shift our focus from the physical to the cognitive. Because exceptional health isn't just about what your body can do, it's very much about the sharpness of your mind. Our fifth indicator is a simple test of immediate recall and working memory, the ability to remember a short list of items after a few minutes. Here's how you can test it. Have someone read you a list of 5 common, unrelated words, for example, tree, spoon, bicycle, cloud, book. Listen carefully. Then, go about a different simple activity for 5 minutes. Maybe pour yourself a cup of tea, or look out the window. After 5 minutes, try to recall all 5 words in any order. If you can remember all 5 words without much struggle, that's an excellent sign of robust cognitive function. Remembering 4 is also very good. If you find yourself struggling with 3 or fewer, it's a gentle nudge to give your brain a bit more attention. Why is this a sign of exceptional health? Because while some mild cognitive slowing is a normal part of aging, maintaining strong immediate recall and working memory suggests your brain is staying agile and efficient. This capability is crucial for daily tasks like remembering names, following conversations, recalling appointments, or managing your finances. It speaks to your brain's ability to process and store new information effectively, which is fundamental to learning, problem solving, and adapting to new situations. People with exceptional cognitive health at this age often remain curious, engaged, and continue to learn new things, which is incredibly enriching. It means your brain is still firing on all cylinders, which is a remarkable achievement. To keep your memory sharp and boost your cognitive health, engaging in mentally stimulating activities is key. This isn't about rote memorization. It's about challenging your brain in new ways. Try learning a new language, picking up a musical instrument, solving puzzles like crosswords or Sudoku, or even just reading different genres of books. Social interaction is also incredibly beneficial for brain health, so stay connected with friends and family. A healthy diet rich in omega-3 fatty acids found in fish like salmon, antioxidants, berries, leafy greens, and whole grains also fuels your brain. And believe it or not, physical activity, like those brisk walks we talked about, significantly boosts blood flow to the brain, improving its function. Every little bit of mental challenge and good nutrition adds up. Our sixth indicator combines strength, stamina, and practical independence, the ability to comfortably carry a bag of groceries, say 10 to 15 pounds, up a flight of stairs. Think about coming home from the shop, laden with a full bag, maybe a gallon of milk, some vegetables, and a loaf of bread. Can you manage that bag and climb a standard flight of 10 to 15 stairs without having to stop halfway, feeling completely winded, or risking a stumble if you can do this with relative ease? It demonstrates excellent upper body strength, lower body power, core stability, and cardiovascular endurance all working in harmony. This is exceptionally important for maintaining true independence. Many people over 65 start to limit their shopping trips or rely on others because the physical act of carrying items and navigating stairs becomes too daunting. If you can still manage this, it means you have the physical capacity to live your life on your own terms, to handle daily chores, and to remain active in your community without feeling physically constrained. It shows that your muscles are strong enough to handle a moderate load, and your heart and lungs can keep up with the exertion. It's a real-world measure of practical fitness that translates directly into quality of life. To improve your ability to carry groceries and navigate stairs, focus on building overall strength and endurance. Leg exercises like squats, lunges, and calf raises are excellent for building the power needed for stairs. Upper body exercises, even simple ones using light dumbbells or resistance bands, like bicep curls and overhead presses, will help with carrying. And, of course, continuing those brisk walks or incorporating other forms of cardiovascular exercise will improve your stamina. You can also practice by carrying lighter loads up and down stairs at home, gradually increasing the weight as you get stronger. Even something as simple as walking more often, choosing stairs over elevators when safe, and carrying your own reusable shopping bags can help build this practical strength. And finally, for this section, let's consider a skill that often declines with age but is crucial for many everyday tasks: fine motor skills and dexterity. Our seventh indicator is the ability to easily thread a needle or tie a pair of shoelaces quickly and without fumbling. This might seem like a small thing, but it's incredibly telling. When you can still perform these intricate tasks, it means your hand-eye coordination is sharp, your finger dexterity is excellent, and your nervous system is effectively communicating with the tiny muscles in your hands and fingers. Many people as they age experience tremors, stiffness in their finger joints, or a general loss of coordination that makes fiddly tasks like buttoning a shirt, doing up a zipper, or picking up small items incredibly frustrating. If you can still thread a needle, it speaks to exceptional control and precision. This translates into so many areas of life: being able to write legibly, handle small objects, use a phone or tablet, and enjoy hobbies like knitting, painting, or gardening. It's a true mark of maintaining a high level of functional independence and the ability to continue engaging in activities that bring you joy and purpose. To maintain or improve fine motor skills, consistency in engaging your hands and fingers is essential. Continue to pursue hobbies that involve intricate hand movements, whether it's crafting, playing an instrument, doing puzzles, or even just cooking and peeling vegetables. There are also simple hand exercises you can do, like squeezing a stress ball, using hand grippers, or practicing picking up small objects like coins or beads. Even simple stretches for your fingers and wrists can help maintain flexibility and reduce stiffness. Remember, our bodies and minds thrive on being challenged, and keeping these smaller muscles and neural pathways active is just as important as bigger movements. We've covered a lot already, but there's one more incredible sign of exceptional health that brings it all together. And it's perhaps the most important one. We've journeyed through 7 fascinating indicators of exceptional health, from your sturdy balance and the power to rise effortlessly from a chair, to your ability to walk a brisk mile, maintain wonderful flexibility, sharp memory recall, the strength to carry those groceries with ease, and even master the delicate art of threading a needle. Each of these abilities on its own is impressive, but the real power comes from the combination, showing a body and mind that are truly thriving. Now, for our 8th and final indicator, which in many ways underpins all the others, and it's something that truly defines exceptional health. At 65 to 80, your ability to recover quickly from minor exertion or a brief illness. Think about it this way: everyone gets tired, and everyone occasionally catches a cold or feels a bit under the weather. That's a normal part of being human at any age. But for someone with truly exceptional health in their later years, the bounce-back rate is remarkable. If you engage in a bit more physical activity than usual, perhaps you spent a long day gardening, or had an extended walk with a friend, do you feel completely drained for days afterward? Or do you wake up the next morning feeling refreshed and ready for more? Similarly, if you catch a common cold, does it knock you out for weeks, leading to secondary complications? Or do you shake it off in a few days, regaining your energy and appetite quickly? If your answer is that you recover quickly, feeling your normal self again without a prolonged period of fatigue or weakness, then you truly possess an exceptionally resilient system. Why is this so important? This quick recovery demonstrates a robust immune system, efficient energy production, healthy inflammatory responses, and overall physiological resilience. It means your body is adept at repairing itself, clearing out pathogens, and restoring balance after a challenge. When you have a strong recovery rate, you're less likely to suffer from lingering fatigue, chronic inflammation, or a cascade of health issues following a minor setback. It's a sign that your body's internal systems, from your metabolism to your immune cells, are working optimally, keeping you robust and able to face life's everyday demands without feeling constantly depleted. This isn't something you actively do in the same way you practice balance, but it's an outcome of all the other healthy habits you cultivate. It reflects your body's deep-seated capacity for self-renewal and sustained vitality, which is, frankly, astounding for someone in their later decades. So, if you're finding that you're recovering well, don't take it for granted. It's a powerful testament to your overall wellness. And if you feel like your recovery time is longer than you'd like, it's a good prompt to double down on the other health principles we've discussed: nourishing your body with nutrient-rich foods, staying consistently active, getting adequate sleep, and managing stress effectively. These fundamental pillars of health all contribute to your body's innate ability to heal and rebound. Now, as we wrap up, let's just take a moment to reflect on these 8 incredible indicators: strong balance, effortless chair stands, a brisk mile walk, fluid flexibility, sharp memory recall, the strength to carry groceries upstairs, precise fine motor skills, and that wonderful ability to recover quickly. If you can do many, or even most, of these things between the ages of 65 and 80, you truly are exceptionally healthy. You're not just surviving, you're thriving, and you're setting an inspiring example for everyone around you. Remember, achieving this kind of health isn't about striving for perfection or feeling pressured. It's about understanding that small, consistent efforts in the right areas can make an enormous, life-changing difference. It's about building habits that support your body and mind, allowing you to enjoy your golden years with vitality and independence. Every step you take, every healthy meal you choose, every time you challenge your mind, you are investing in a richer, fuller life. Don't ever underestimate the power you have to influence your own health trajectory. Regardless of your age, you are capable of so much more than you might think. I truly hope this video has given you some valuable insights and perhaps even a renewed sense of motivation. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 8 indicators resonated most with you? Are there any other signs of exceptional health you've noticed in yourself or others? Please share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights are so valuable to this community. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel reach more people who could benefit from this information. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our future videos, where we'll continue to explore practical ways to live your best life at every age. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, your potential for health and happiness continues to expand with every passing year. Live your best life, embrace every moment, and keep that incredible vitality shining.